Hey everyone, welcome to our Week 8 edition of Chirp TV. Anthony Lombardi, Sports Editor Daily News, joined again this week by David Polaski, the Chief Football Reporter. David, last week, Jack Milas in his first start, very impressive game. What should we expect from the redshirt freshman in Game 2?
Well, like you said, very impressive, to say the least. In his first start, have 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, a whole lot of passing yards, and really move the ball like we haven't seen yet this season. That's not something that we should necessarily expect every single week out of him. Now, obviously, there's talent, and he showed that last week. But to expect a quarterback that's inexperienced to be able to come out and duplicate that every single week might be a little bit much, especially going up against a Central Michigan passing defense, which is currently ranked number 1 in the MAC in passing yards given up. It just barely over 200 a game.
On the other side of the football, it's been a tough season for the Ball State rushing defense, and it's probably not going to get any easier this week facing off against Thomas Rawls.
Right. Thomas Rawls is currently ranked the highest running back in the MAC. Yardage-wise, he's currently averaging 168 yards per game, 5.5 yards per carry, and for a rushing defense that has struggled all season to stop the run, this isn't exactly what they want to see right now.
In your opinion, what are some of the biggest things the Cardinals are going to have to do in order to win this game?
Really, the offense stepped up last week. Now it's the defense's turn. You're not going to win a whole lot of football games no matter how good your offense is, giving up 42 points. Going into Central Michigan now, it's going to be harder for Jack Milas and that offense to move the ball against a stiffer defense. The Ball State defense itself has to really close those holes.
And then, as always, what's your prediction?
I feel like the defense is sort of due for a really good outing, but at the same time, until they actually perform like that, it's hard to give them the benefit of the doubt right now. So I'm going to go with a close Central Michigan win.
Cool. Well, you heard it from David. Thank you for checking us out this week. Come back next week for Week 9 of the college football season. You can follow the Daily News on Twitter at @DN_sports, and you can follow David Polaski at David Polaski. Thanks for joining us.